mail on the table. "Is there anything else, Miss Gina?" Gina reluctantly pushed the cover back. "Yes, I'll be going to town this morning. Have Miguel check the car for gas. And, oh, Isabella, I'm expecting a delivery for the Junior League. Please sign the chit for me." As chairwoman of the Junior League's fundraising committee, a job that on some days kept her busy from morning until night, Gina relied heavily on Isabella's help and believed for certain the household couldn't function without her. After slipping on a cotton robe and satin slippers, Gina stepped onto the lanai that overlooked her yard and the neighborhood of red-roofed houses similar to hers, all oriented to take advantage of the views and the breezes off Manila Bay. Filipino gardeners were raking under the white oleander trees that shaded the yard and trimming the pink and purple bougainvillea bushes that defined the lot line between her and Vivian's houses. Gina detected the scents of jasmine and gardenia, which reminded her of her father, a master gardener who lived in Seattle, Washington. She picked up the Morning Tribune, then scanned the news. U.S. Secretary of State Cordell Hull expressed a pessimistic view of U.S.-Japan relations. Months of discussions have not reached a stage where actual negotiations toward a peaceful settlement can take place. She put the paper aside. Tensions were rising between the United States and Japan, causing concern among the expat population. Weeks ago, Ray had urged Gina to take Cheryl to Seattle and stay with her father until the threat of war with Japan was ended, but Gina had stubbornly refused. General Douglas MacArthur was preaching a reassuring message. With a newly bolstered army, recent shipments of heavy artillery, and airplanes equipped with the newest technology, Manila was the safest place in the Orient. Gina had confidence in the general. As she sorted through the mail, Gina saw a letter from her dad, and she smiled. Oftentimes, thoughts of him preceded the delivery of his letters, an uncanny occurrence. When she opened it, a picture fluttered out and landed close to her foot. She picked it up and saw it was of her tall, lanky father standing next to a child-sized snowman. On the back, he had written, "To Cheryl from Grandpa Milo. My friend Mr. Snowman says hello. Love sent your way." Gina opened the triple-folded letter to see her dad's familiar handwriting, a bit shakier now. December 1st, 1941. My dear Angelina, yes, we had snow here in Seattle, almost unheard of this early in the winter. It's a soft, wet snow, and as I am writing this letter, Mr. Snowman is quickly melting into a puddle. I recently read unsettling news. The military has been evacuating wives from the Far East Islands. That tells me one thing, my daughter. You are in dangerous territory. I worry for you and your family and encourage you to come to Seattle, where it is safer. Your company would be most welcome. Give my regards to Ray and my love to Cheryl. Love you. Dad. Her dad had never been one to mince words. She knew he was lonesome. Gina's mother had died before Cheryl was born, a sadness she had never completely reconciled. However, now, as close as both she and her dad desired to be, they were at an impasse where to reside. He was not willing to leave his friends and garden projects in Seattle, and she and Ray not inclined to give up Manila's rewards. The door to the lanai opened, and Cheryl, dressed in a blue school uniform, skipped to Gina for a goodbye kiss. Gina and Ray had wanted a house full of children, rowdy boys and girly girls, but the miracle had never happened. In her 30s now, she felt time was running out to give Ray a son. She handed Cheryl the picture. "A snowman? What's snow?" Cheryl questioned. "It's sort of like frozen rain. When there's a lot of it, you can clump it together and make snowmen." "He looks cold." "Yes, snowmen are cold. They like it that way." Cheryl studied the picture. It had been over a year since she'd seen her grandpa, but they had a bond that he kept strong through letters and pictures. "I miss Grandpa Milo. When can we go see him?" "Maybe this summer when school's out. I miss him too. We'll talk."